Doc. I don't know how long I'm going to be on this. About um, 'cause I don't really have no one to talk to. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a very depressive state. You know, try to cling to God. You know, I do grateful that I'm got to. I don't know what's going to happen or how I'm gonna make this or and then you just feel not to bring this in, but it just feel so depriving and so they're like I don't know, it's stupid to even mention from my perspective, but I still can't help to feel some kind of way about it. Not the fact that I cannot commit to whatever, but that's not what caused me to be like this. It's just really the toll of how long it does this does feel like you you know just try tank it and just try push through and I don't even know what I'm pushing through to. You know, I don't know what I'm pushing through to. There's so much you can fake. These people don't humanize me out here. I don't want to come and ramble. I really want to say some meaningful things. Cause my heart hurting me. But I just want to get this out so I can go back to my suffering. 'Cause I don't know how obtaining a job and then I still don't have no resources or no anything to maintain myself going to work. It's not that I never thought it out. It's just I had to work with what I get, and then a lot of people who supposed to be supporters always down in my throat, and I'm trying to explain to them like, yeah, how I'm going to go get through to getting, if I don't have the fundamental stuff. So it's easy to criticize and say this, but all the stuff I go through and experience, I don't want come on this, but I don't care no more. Cause people say anything. Resources and limited how society set up is don't value nothing, nothing. My father died, all in these things, they were people, they were living people. Every time I turn on to the internet, I just tired of fake news. Like people care when you see clearly that nobody really cares. That's the bare minimum of human rights are asking for. That's the bare minimum. 'Cause I know I could make it. I know I can make it. It just feels so unfair that I work so hard to gain all these things. It's not like I was a foolish person engaging in stupid shit. I sacrificed my happiness. I never had the opportunity to have happiness, and I never complain. I never complain. I stood there and focused on myself. I stood there and me is 20. Oh, I work out to bring me salvation. But that's the thing with colonization, they take away all your culture, your gods, who fear for this day, and it does be like society. But master, and you are saying, like, if Jesus saying that, how about the tyrannical ones? No, it don't even matter. Still obey them, even if they're just pulling your shoulder and just setting you up. So, I don't know what my place is in this world or in the afterlife. I don't know. And it's just to me feel unfair that I live a terrible life outside of my own choices. And then say because of whatever I am or whatever I am, I'm cursed, or I don't know. I don't want to say certain things or impose certain things on myself. But it made me begin to ponder why these crazy cycles. Even as an adult, I feel oppressed. Even as a grown man, a 6, 7 man, I feel oppressed. I feel oppressed. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. I don't even have any spouse or anything or anybody who. And even when I had these things, these people weren't even there for me. So that's why I even take on to leave on my own and try stand on my own, and society try crush me. I went into a different facet of society. I wasn't even involved. People came and tried to attack me, tap my family, tap my household, steal my household, and I tried to do everything as a young man. Because I see there was no empathy or no sympathy, there wasn't going to be no sympathy, so I tried to save my skin. My grandmother did not care for me. My grandmother despised me. My grandmother was a weird pedophile. Weird. I don't know what to describe it. But she was right in the head. So I leave it as it is. I leave it as it is, and if Jesus tell me to forgive her, I forgive her. If Jesus tell me to forgive her, I forgive her. I don't even hold nothing in my heart. But I'm telling, like, if God can save me from this, if God can really save me from this, you see me. I already started devoting myself to God, but I'm not going to go to the church, especially after something I encounter today. I do with the church draining our community, draining the minority community. The church is never there to help us. The church is never there to help us. And anytime you go to these pastors and even requests, you're being turned down. They're trying to set you up and do all sort of crazy thing and witchcraft, and then you cannot speak out against it or anything. And well, in my country, I cannot speak out against it, so that's why you see I just mostly keep to myself, and I don't really talk my opinions or whatever. I know a lot of people probably know me from a long time, not on this channel, but I used to, like I mentioned, my older channels. They people hack it. People hack my email and take them. You know, so I just create this channel. I just create this channel with even a name that you know at the time I felt resonate with me because of certain information I came under. So I mean my channel after that, but it feel like a big. This when I was working, so I thought I would have gone out to experience good things and empower myself, and so when it take turn for the worse and all these chaotic things keep on following me, it does feel like a flop. Like I was could come with something with this platform, and it does feel like a flop. I just mainly making these kind of videos when I wanted to not really teach, but I wanted to put my opinions. The stuff I wouldn't come with evidence or anything. I just would like to just say my talk, my story, tell my story. Cause my story is mystery, and their story is history. So that's what I wanted to do with this platform. But at time, and I must majority spend my time trying to learn new things, learn information on what's going on in the world. But it's very depressing. It's very mind-boggling. Even going over some of these stuff, like even biblical stuff, cause you're really not sure. You're really not sure. You cross-reference now. You hear come across that this mean here's Zeus, here's Satan, here's Shango. So everything does feel like fake. You don't know what to trust on the internet. You don't know what to trust what people say. I just feel so, you know, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it, but it just make me feel torn on the inside. And, it's easy to deal with this when you have food and all these resources, money in your pocket, stuff like that. So, you know, I, I've been trying to hold up until I figure out some or somebody come give me some assistance. But going on the past, I don't know. I don't know. So I just trying to be, you know, try, 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 hold on, hang in there, you know. pray to Jesus every night, ask for forgiveness. I've made these videos for like I think 3 nights in a row or 2 nights. So for the I don't even like been trying to hold out 'cause I didn't want to start off the new year with no negativity or but it can't. I just see him say cannot be helped, cannot be helped. When you hear just feel like your stomach just eating itself, digesting itself, and your head hurting. I try to do some push-ups. I can't find the strength to, and it's so frustrating. Land this job, give them or have my glasses fixed, and I don't know how I'm going to get it fixed. You know, being about it. My mind keep on dozing off on it. So this is why I come to make this live call. I how I eat now. So I try my best to exercise, you know, keep my heart pumping, move as the best of my ability with good form and stuff like that. But it just my battling. Cause even with this, what I've been wearing bad vibes from this company or anything. Earning money is good and working is good. I just don't want to talk to anybody that who want to come mess up or win you or sabotage you. Have a problem with you not setting yourself up to be a victim. It's very hard not being able to see. Cause I'm dependent on people who unnecessarily cannot trust. You know, who I cannot trust. always in a corner. Can't even get thinking about food and water. Well, I do have water. Just need some food, but it's impossible. It's really impossible. It's really impossible. It's really impossible. Yeah. To the viewers who might come across this and you take the time to listen, well, I really do appreciate it. Although I wanna looking on it now, majority of my viewers is just me who listening back to my videos. It's really hard, how society set up nowadays. How society set up nowadays. You know, if I can make this, if I can make it, I just gonna be by myself, and just, just comfortable with myself, cause it's just too, how much the extremity of things that I had went through. If I make it past this, if I make it past this without killing myself or harming myself or doing anything, I just go humbly, I just wanted to know what's going on in the world, so I can know to, so I don't make no dumb decision. If they want me to silence about certain things pertaining to certain things, I'll be silent about it. I'll be silent about it. God, it's not even like in my own country. I've been any vocal to anybody. I just mainly kept this online and research online and talk to people when everybody that those communities that I was in, you know, I guess majority of them people them find them because anytime I go and look on them sussing them out and picking them out for say yo them was an agent and this and that. So it was really authentic, so they like the snake they were, it wasn't just me they were singling out, so that's new. But it's the same old with them, so it does make me feel worried too. Look, we've been doing this, well, they have been doing this for almost 10 years now, 10 or 9 years, and it's been the same thing, been the same thing, been the same narrative, been the same thing, and, I just think the best thing is try to teach everybody about no paperwork or no, and this or that, or tell them to look up their ancestry and all them stuff there and run down all sorts of things where they can't manage right now. You know, give the people them some opportunity to liberate themselves from this system and go into work for a community that supportive of them, that respect them. You know, that's what I feel like I would like, you know, I can work for somebody that I feel comfortable and feel proud to work for. Not proud, I'm not use the word proud, cause, but I feel comfortable and I have um no issues with or no, I don't feel no discomfort or nobody harassing me or terrorizing me or taking advantage of me or you know undermining me or as they say underlook. So I just want to be able to just work, feel the way I feel, and whatever I do in my personal life, because I'm a grown man. You know, I'm a grown man. You know, if I want, if I think and this and that, you know, I can control myself and I represent myself too. Anything I do outside, yeah, right. But it don't feel like they abide by their own standards or own rules, right? Gotta tell you to check, do drug test. Then when you two things you reach orientation or you reach on the floor, you see that you're in a environment with crackhead and all sort of weird miscellaneous people. So I say, yo, these people are these people taking me for a fool? I remember do a drug test. If you're gonna have a crackhead in here who just street and go and be a good human being and leave a human being when he has not shown any trace of being a good human being but trying to challenge me on some kind of plane, like as if he could be as intelligent as me. I actually work hard and I never sit down, take no crap. So to me, I find it offensive that, you know, a crackhead would even come to compare himself to me and people around him would try to undermine me. That's crazy out here, you know? That's crazy out here. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy world, I can tell you that. You know, so this is why I even believe in the Bible because they say the devil will reign for I don't remember how much years. Tell you the honest truth, and I don't want to try make up or guesstimate nothing. But they say he's gonna reign um, before Jesus. So that's how I see it. Cause I see like people so soulless, people so evil, people so just wayward, backwards, people so retrogressive, people so insecure. And it's just funny. It just funny, cause when I was insecure, I never used to project. I'm more retreat inside or stay away from people or you know never want myself to be exposed, right? I never project my shit on people when I was vulnerable. Not saying I'm not vulnerable now but I wouldn't say I'm insecure. I wouldn't say I'm insecure, right? Um, that's the thing. Yeah, no, no, I'm not insecure. All of that dead. All of that dead. Cause all those insecurities were either, evicted. Cause it seems like it was when I realized and say it was false. It was I don't even know. Some of these stuff I came to the conclusion to on my own means, but some of these things were from the programming, you know, the programming I grew up with, so, and about a lot of things that misnomers that, like, a lot of misnomers that was supplanted in my psyche, right? So now it just seems preposterous now. Say since I grew up now, uh, me can level the playing field now with all these skill sets I've acquired from the oppression. Now that they're going on like they need like it's an unfair thing. But when y'all was wasting y'all time idling and terrorizing me or doing whatever fuck. I don't know everybody. I don't know these people where I come across nowadays. And whatever time them was wasting, you know, them time them was wasting. It don't have nothing to do with me. I just come here to perform. I don't really even into the friendship thing. I have responsibilities, and nobody not when I don't, nobody not looking for scratch my back or make sure me eat or look if me alright. But woman can come and cuss me off. But I don't call and when them live in a household with family with their family that love them and take care of them and can come look upon me and call my phone and talk, oh, I don't call them. I may have stuff I need to take care and I going through a lot of emotional stuff. Cause if you can go through emotional stuff on that shelter, where you protected, provided for us, people would imagine how I feel, but nobody not gonna put them foot in my shoes. They just go pretend like it's the easy street for me. Cause you know, but one time it was me was the poor youth and the poor orphan youth, and now since I become the adult, it's all sort of crazy things. You see me, and it's whatever suits them to, you know. But it's not about these people. I don't want to give them any more energy. So I just when I come and talk about myself and how I feel and this and that, I don't want to make it seem like me is egocentric or any sort of way. You know, how I see how the world work. All these people who try to talk about this and that, them coming with some agenda. You see me? They coming like them have all the answers. Them is the Messiah. Uh, Majority of these people not doing too well because of the mistakes they make in their life. Cause nobody not, you know, nobody. I'm not saying like yo, I have my unique problems. Everybody have their unique struggles. You see me? But I never had the intention ever in my life. Like I grew up what I cling to is the wholesome stuff that I grew up with. So I never had no intent, and I wasn't a hypocrite or somebody who deceitful, or I stand for the values that I had acquired. I stand for my values. You know, I stand for my values, and you know, my works show it. My works show it. But I made, but I never had no guidance. I never had nobody, and people were just trying to tear me down, and you know, and I don't know how I reach here. To tell you the honest truth, I don't know. 'Cause every time I go and try give it my all, it's somebody come sabotage me. Somebody come and I do all sort of foolishness, and I just can't take it no more. I just can't take it no more. Cause this starving thing, this dying for thirst in a empty household with just me here. People not gonna understand. I know a lot of people live by themselves, but all my life I've been around these people. Never grow up when get it when I young, never get it. That's makes me. So they're thinking when I grow up, you know, I work hard enough. I find some woman. Cause I thought I came across a lot of females in high school where seem affectionate and, you know, seem like they care, but there was a lot of callous ones, but I used to avoid them. I just never sent on to them. But the ones them, even if they show like if they like me or attracted to me or whatever, I didn't even engage or follow up on it, And then I know certain things that I had an understanding of certain things that females engage in. Right, so the girl will have some what you call it night fever on her lip and or what that's what they call it. They would refer to it really herpes. You stay away from them. You stay away from them because I don't want to contract nothing. So I don't like when people touch me, you know. I don't like when people touch me and all them stuff there. You know. So I just stay to myself. Whoever good with me. Cause always some foolishness with the teachers or them. Cause I see it's the beta male style. You see me? So this is the voice of somebody who being oppressed. This is not somebody who bitching up or I really and I still make some form of way. I still hear all those videos I've been making for a long time. And I'm still here. I'm fighting every day. I'm fighting it. I try to hold in my tears, but it just come down on me. One time it used to be feel like I feel numb. No, it's just like I don't know. I don't know. And the starvation and the fucked up food now help me. Now help me because it make me feel more depressed. I feel like, I just eating whenever I'm able to eat or get something to eat. And sometimes call this food I eating, it not help me strength. It just make me feel turned off. So even when I even have money, because me is a miser and stuff like that, and I just hate spending money because I see how deficit you are in when you don't have no money in your pocket. You can't really do nothing. You can't travel. You can't do nothing. But it make no sense. Sit down on the money and not do nothing with it. You know. So the little change that I get, I be able to scrap together. I just wish like I don't know, life could, you know, like person to share something. I don't hate myself. I don't. I've come after going through. I used to hate myself growing up when I was young. I used to think, you know, I was a hideous person. Used to be self-conscious about it. To some degree. So I focus on things like my keeping my skin complexion. That's why when I was at 19, I still was kind of light skin, right? I showed a picture. If you go back on my previous videos, I show a picture of how I look when I was younger. But I kept my skin complexion. I used to focus on my hair texture, getting my hair right and stuff like that. I used to be very, I never noticed it. It's now when I'm noticing it, looking back and reflecting, like, I used to be this way and now for say, when I look back on it now, but I give myself a pass, cause, you know, um, cleansiness. But me as a grown man now would see that as a waste of time even if I had stability, I wouldn't even be really engaging with that. But it's a waste of time, and to me, it's effeminate. You know, you know. So I just wish life could get better. I pray to God every day for life to get better. But I'm going to probably come off this now because I've been here like for almost an hour. Majority of the stuff I say talking about now, not really. It's not like I have getting any views or anything. So, whatever else I have to vent, I'll just deal with it.